Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Laura. Can you tell me your name? I'm so happy to be ending the week with you. Today is Friday. That means it's our last day to learn about our focus text, the rainbow fish. So let's sing our good morning song with Leo, the letter-loving lobster. Ready? Here we go. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Laura for some learning and some play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brains strong, like super strong. So come along. Yes, come on, friends, for some learning and some play. All right, Leo, time to put you away for the week. Right behind here where he's nice and safe. And let's go through our plan. So we're going to start off our day with our emotional check-in. That's when you're checking in on how you're feeling. And you know how you're feeling by like how your body feels. Are you smiling? Are your eyes bright? Is your body hot and angry? Do you want to stomp? Today I'm feeling very joyful and I hope you're feeling the same way. But remember, if you're not, you can use some breathing techniques like belly breaths to help calm you down. And actually, we're going to learn from Mrs. McCarthy a new pose that might help us today too. So after we do that, we're going to learn about sharing through a song. Do you like to share? Some grown-ups don't like to share either. It can be really hard when you're 4 years old. So we're going to sing our song and hopefully that'll help remind you to share throughout the week. And then we'll do a project, sing our goodbye song, and close out the week with a big smooch. Mwah. Sound like a good plan? Okay, let's do our sharing song. Now remember, sharing is when you take turns with things, objects, how you're feeling, your words, all kinds of things. And you get things back when other people are done with them. So here's our song to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It goes like this. When I share, I let you touch. Please be careful, thank you so much. When I share, you know it's mine. You give it back after a time. When I share, we show and tell and play together very well. When we share, we take turns. We wait and watch and learn. When I share, you play with me. I play with you and others too. So I hope you get a chance to share this week, just like the rainbow fish in our story. Right now, I'm going to give you a letter clue because we have a special teacher guest that has a video for us. Let's see if you can guess who it is. So I'm going to use a big line down, make another big line slide, big line up like this, and another big line down. What letter have I made? M. M for Mindful Minute and M for Miss McCarthy. Now before we move on to our project, let's watch a Mindful Minute by Miss McCarthy together. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mrs. McCarthy's Mindful Minute. Thinking about springtime and all the beautiful flowers that are in bloom, I thought we could do what we call a flower pose. Let's get started. Come to a seated position on the floor. Put your legs out in front of you. Bring your hands in front of you. Then bring them in between your legs and underneath. Then lift up, balancing on your bottom. Good job. It looks harder than it is, but it's actually very easy and very fun. Now let's close our eyes for a mindful second and think about the flower that you are. I'm imagining that I'm a pretty blue flower in the meadow. Go ahead and close your eyes for a few seconds and think about the flower that you are. Very good. Relax for a moment. Bring your hands in front of you again, and we're going to try this again. Now, this time we're going to hold the position and take some deep breaths. So go ahead, hands in front, underneath your legs, lift up. Now we're going to take some deep breaths in through our nose, hold it, and out through our lips. Try it with me. I like how you're remembering to hold your breath for a few seconds. Breathe in. Go ahead and relax. That was very good, boys and girls. And remember, use these breathing techniques when you're feeling good. And then remember to use them when you're upset. It helps you to feel better. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mrs. McCarthy. I always enjoy the mindful minutes. I hope that helped calm you down and relax you. Remember, you can go back and watch them anytime you have a strong feeling. All right, boys and girls, now it's time to think like a scientist. We're going to do our Friday science activity using sink or float. Now remember, scientists use their 5 senses to look at the world around them. So right now I'm going to show you a little bit about fish and then go on to our activity. So right here I printed out the character from our story, the rainbow fish. Now our book is a work of fiction. That means it's make-believe, but there are actually rainbow fish in the ocean, and this is a picture of what they look like. Their scales do shimmer. I wonder if they can give their scales away though. Now fish are built so that they can breathe underwater. Can you and I breathe underwater? No, not without special equipment like a snorkel, huh? But fish have things called gills, and the gills actually take the water inside and they take this thing called oxygen out, which is the air we breathe, and they let the water go but keep the oxygen. See? Gills are right here. You might see them moving up and down like this as they're breathing. They're taking in that water. Now fish use that air and they hold some of it in their stomachs. This is what allows them to kind of float in the water and move up and down, sink and float. And that's exactly the activity we're going to do today. We're going to take different objects and see if they sink like a rock maybe, or float like a fish might. Okay, so sinking means it's going to go right to the bottom, boop, and floating means it's going to stay at the top. Okay, before we move on, let's make a prediction about some of the things that we have here. So we have a marshmallow. What do you think, sink or float? We have some glue. Ooh, it has air in it. We'll see. Some fabric, a rock. I may have given you the answer to that one. An eraser. And then we'll do, let's see, a clip that you use to hold things with. Okay, which one shall we try first? Let's try the marshmallow. Now, have you ever held a marshmallow? It's kind of light. What do you think it's going to do? Do you predict, that it's going to float at the top or sink to the bottom? Let's try it. Here we go, and look. Ooh, what did it do? Floated at the top, and actually it's dissolving, isn't it? Just like it would in our stomachs if we were eating it. Let's try the eraser. Ooh, if you've held an eraser in your hand, you know it's kind of heavy. I wonder if it's going to sink or if it's going to float. Let's make a prediction. Sink or float? What did it do? It went straight down. It does not have any air bubbles in it, so it sank right to the bottom. Let's try the fabric. What do we think? Is the fabric going to sink or is it going to float? Now let's see. I wonder if it'll make a difference if I put the fabric like this or if I enter it like this. I'm going to put it like this, much like a boat would. So here we go. Ooh, it went to the top. That means it floats. Now the cool thing about fish is they can both sink and float using that air bubble in their stomach, huh? Okay, how about the glue? Now glue is kind of heavy, but I do notice that it has an air pocket. I wonder what it's going to do in the water. Here we go. Wait a minute, it's floating and halfway sinking. That one I'm not sure about. I might have to experiment some more with a larger body of water to get the full effect. I'm gonna try it again. Ooh, it's kind of in the middle, isn't it? Be interesting to find out. Let's try a rock. What do you think? Rock is gonna sink or float? I think it's going to sink because it's really heavy. Made a clink sound as it went straight to the bottom. There we go. And let's try a clip. This one has some metal pieces to it and it's kind of solid. I wonder, will it sink or will it float? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, it let out air bubbles, but it went straight to the bottom. Well, let's try a couple more just for fun. That might be maybes. Let's see, a strawberry. I actually don't know the answer to this. Will it sink or will it float? Ooh, it went straight to the top. It didn't want to sink. And one more. How about in Orca? It's a toy, of course. Let's see, sink or float? It sounds hollow. Oh, it didn't want to go down at all. It stayed right up. Now, boys and girls, I encourage you to try this activity at home when you're taking a bath or when you're washing the dishes in the sink. Talk to your family about what it means to sink and float and why that happens. Why do fish get to both sink and float? What characteristics do they have? Okay, well, it looks like it's time to say goodbye for the week. We've had so much fun together. Let's sing our goodbye song, and then I'll give you my smooch. Here we go. A, B, see you later. D, E, F, G, I'm gonna miss ya. H, I have to go now. J, K, bye-bye now. L, M, N, O, I had a good time. P, Q, are you gonna miss me? S, T, you are my best friend. V, W, X, Y, Z, you're my best friend that I look forward to seeing every single week. Okay, Miss Laura's gonna send you a big squeeze and a big smooch, and remind you to think, to play and read, and of course use your imagination every single day. We'll see you again next week, boys and girls. Goodbye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.